Jumani the way say
yeah for Professor Nana Jane Opoku Agyeman, but at the end of what Jumadi yi ho a esombo ma esuafo titiri wo UPS ha and afei so Ghana fa na nyina at the end of what Jumadi yi ho a esombo ma mo
cause sisi a wo hwe your running mate here or you'll be most of the youths looking up to her cause a man afana cause Ghana have a very difficult so be most of our ladies in politics, most of our women in politics. So for her to get to that stage, sometimes almost finding it difficult to come into this world of politics until we are seeing our own mother, our own auntie say no was that school into a professional university. So there are a lot of students here who are looking up to her until
and community say titru will amongst the female student body, not just in UPS but across the country. Me sure say why engage a number of them. Yes. And community say Prof you'll be your first female vice chancellor. Our my Ghana has say wouldn't manage Yanamu din komo afa Prof no one and dear pan taika.
Because can't same be ever prof home. A bit is for her to even be the first female vice chancellor at University of Cape Coast, and no pay any idea a man effect. Because a man be person do that stage, by sometimes finding it difficult to get there. So who so kasa nipa to me do that stage, and this is the first time at the largest opposition party the Oba on the forefront. Amana be lead as a running mate to our Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and also idea man manage. It is sometimes it be more finding it difficult by looking at this, or many some kind of encouragement, or many some kind of motivation. Be a meaning almost so that be no. To me drew baby me drew.
All right, Paku Meda say so we become a yet made come away and come away there. Tell Paku message you now you to command so Paku Selassie Steven UPSA 10 president. Mami free Paku na min tubrika ye ka ma ho 70 mami mra oba so no foforo ho na menene ntwetwe nkomo mami bodi
Pacha your friend Estella Nadukwe Hoffman.
Estella we
Deputy Regional Team Coordinator.
Deputy Regional Team Coordinator. And that way, what does it mean to
so today is a historic day for us all, and they are that mapa. It's answer ye mame oba sodo, mame Professor J Nana Opoku Agyeman. Ye be fano ana ye be outdoor no say running mates. It's no and then no and my in my yeba. In my politics, my channel, it gives us hope. It inspires us, and it makes us know that there is hope. Okay, it's we get to know that her hard work, her dedication, and all that she has put over the years has brought her this far. So therefore, ladies or upcoming women like us would look up to her and they know that there is good things ahead of us.
So Ghana for about 2024 year, December 7 year. Na NDC dim kunima. Wabeba beye. Mampeni abedi eche wodi kanya oyo ba kwakwa yo ba yi asembe pa na da man nyina kuma so a wonya ya wo bewura ban mu a wo so ase pia na eso ba mfa so mamo.
Okay, for now numpo no wa sha say opia say o me yi taxes a o mo de atoto ye menstrual parts no so no to see a sika how do you call it? It's very difficult. Yes. Sikasam Wayadi. To see our part, you're torn 25 Ghana cedis, 30 cedis. And if you're in if you find yourself in the rural areas, how many young ladies will be able to buy parts? So in as much as she, together with the minority chief whip, are pushing, okay, we pray that when she comes, they take it off totally, so we wouldn't have to pay taxes when we are buying menstrual parts. I mean, they cannot tax us for our blood. It is something that it's not from us. It's natural. So we are looking forward to taking that off. And then again, she being a leader now, and she coming to power as the vice president, first female vice president. I know she would bring together, since she's in the educational sector, she would inspire the young ladies in various schools to come up to contest for leadership roles, because it's very hard getting ladies contesting for such positions in the various institutions and schools that we find ourselves. So she being a running mate, ladies will be inspired and would want to come up to become better.
Very well. Medo I say, ya best share you na ya to ankomo no so said yeah. Many man bedi nkomo kakra ya wi a ni aba mema no so abusia I power 97.9 and a TV XYZ. Dwaboase dwumadie ento aso no na ye de free University of Professional Studies Accra e de bremo. Later on the show, my goal I was over nka wa bra ye to ankomo no so. Mama we din dey say
me pacho your friend Sheila awempanga
Sheila ni I want me di ka bodi no Sheila Ayambila when I am deputy regional team coordinator na day so yanka wasem but asini beba hono bebre na say Professor Nana Jane Opokwa Jiman, educationist, first female vice chancellor wabeya bedi echirama John Mahama no na che say enkomo afa abato no hono ebeba be education no sa na bi mu ka woni omo ya adwen.
Oh, I think that many of we are dream, but not entirely. Let me first of all say that I feel very proud and delighted today as a young female politician, because one of us, a woman, for the first time, if not the second time, a largest, opposition party, a party that has been in government and has been in opposition, has selected a woman, and not just a woman. Oba ye bonidia, everybody knows that she's an embodiment of integrity, she's an embodiment of honesty, she's an embodiment of humility, and above all, intelligence. And see, I feel very proud, and then I think that the conversation is not only around education. This woman is an astute educationist, a very good politician so far from 2016. Since she has been nominated or appointed as Minister of Education, she's a fantastic mother.
The microphone.
She's yes. Okay. And then she's a fantastic woman, a mother par excellence and a grandmother par excellence as well. And see, I see that she represents all the 50.01% women in this country. And so I don't think that a conversation only limits around education. It can be gender, it can, education, it can about foreign affairs, and then policies around it, or your she has seen it all. And so I don't think that it is only around education. And the appointed.
It is also a oh my Ghana tibia yesika sem adanie butuo Ghana ni meguase ewo twama so asese obi ate Ghana pampan ya wo dwane on beso beboy abus ye nyinam kane ho nsem nyina yie ya na ho odin a wode ba betai His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Chino who said in soon so no one papa yemu no oh,
very perfect. For the past 7 years, His Excellency Bawumia Bediye as Vice President, I must honestly say that the office has been reduced, or it has become synonymous to, dishonesty, lies, and also, just comedy. And so I believe that this woman's candidacy to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama as a support system, as a vice presidential candidate, is going to bring some sanity to the pivotal, office of the vice president. Yeah. And to me, say, as a woman now, over extensive experience in leadership, or the experience to help our president to manage this whole situation that we find ourselves in. Ewomi area lights a doom
ya
dum no enti me ba no kra no enye se ka endro echi na mato atade we ya ka me ba minima de amehye just recently Tema General Hospital ye ka se akwala bi ne mami like
na ne kwantana so
yes we wu. And see, I believe, say, under the leadership of Professor Nana Jane Opokwa Jiman as Vice President of this country, on tenacity, Emma, experience doom so, and koma akwala wu because or your bar or what Tima Emma unkofo or your bar or your mama, she understands what it takes to be a leader, what it takes to be a woman. You get it? So I think that her candidacy is going to bring some sort of, is going to restore sanity in the office of the vice president. And when it comes to economic management, what does it take to be the leader of, the economic management team? Economics, what do we see? Today, the dollar alone is running up to 13 point something cedis under the watch of the so-called economic wizard. And so I think that this time around, one, we are bringing somebody who is very honest. We are bringing somebody we know that can take responsibility in times of hardship and then recognize that, oh, this is where we have gotten to as a country, and we need somebody that can admit, say, baby, a drunu, I was say, no crack Ghana for, then we drink them a boom so that ye be bua mine I make sure say Obia be comfortable.
Sheila Ayambila, thank you very much. Sheila Ayambila, your deputy team coordinator, Greater Accra. But Yentwa, your common show now, make us a higher power 97.9 offensive TV XYZ. Mohammed Abubakar, regional team coordinator.
Yeah, senior.
Abudi Nazai.
Nyamia Domo director.
Nabibia Jinadini.
Bibi Angina Ding.
And now from a bow UPS yada. Obia washe ye tie biano. Some from an own say.
In Famana, I wore UPS is here. Say, we are NDC ni. Now ye NDC ni ma papa na. Hanuma. And it is Ushri Bibi. Now so Yabahanumo say, Yeniabre. Yeniabre in the sense say, there are echoes who are Mahinomono. And yet.
Okay, yabeba ho. Edie na ma da ye dan Professor Nana Jane. Opoku adwuma na di ne no. Edie na ma sa adwumadie ne ye soronko. Edie na Ghana for sign na Ghana for nsi hunu dwumadie yi.
Adwuma we soronko because one, we are coming to unveil ye be yi opinion bi dia. Opinion no on chantro. Oko Cape Coast, University of Cape Coast. Leader back one. Why first Vice Chancellor? Watina Susa, Watina Suda. On Chantro. Sa leader na ebe pamo ntuma. Leader se bibinia otumiji tumu se debi manyen ye. Now so we should look forward and resolve it. Leader ono so hu adia enya oka. Leader oye obia who say mami we or watima maniba sa leader na yebe pam no huntuma.
Okay, now we can Ghana problems to the sense say we say amoa moto amoa bam kurabu. Look, utie mebuno no dodo na omo ya kasa ye da omo no nanse ane say amanyofo nyina ye pe ye ni gidie wo mumu e de na wo John Dramani Mahama and afenso Professor Nana Jane Opoku Agimana e betimi de eni da so no any arrechemu anke wo samafo nya wo empanifo mu no asamba e de na wo mumu
omu mienu no ye best pair of heads are ye be hu se nyame ya adom na say we need 2024 elections now because you see eti mienu ye chen baako na so se wo konya eti a enye mienu a entumi eti mienu a enye da ube say enye ti say their ye experiences say
any experience
ye experience lies obi mu a omo abetina aban so a omo twantro dia onye ye cross wo no na wa ye obi ebiti say dum so we o ameri plant ye di aba o di akokumase o say o pese kumase for so enjoy 2 years down the line no o ko unveil ameri plant no to say wa na o di aba eno na ye lies a ye experience na hwe nyame so ompe adebone hwe de ye famous say if you don't know the pros and cons in Crawford fame one son or omunya power plants they are back row we mu na so twan tro anyame be you
Prof and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama e maybe am busa question we wakoye a year openya with that thing and no net say mebuno no o ka omudwumadie no no but me busa direct question we Prof and His Excellency John Mahama almost 4 years problems ya obobobo so enya problems nketwa edie na dawa edan na di pa say 4 years you metimedi sadie hu dwuma ama Ghana
boss you can be say experience is the best teacher na experience prof ni John Dramani Mahama omo afemu no obi amfemu pen John Dramani Mahama wabetina NCPA no soda obetina so no ye nim dia oyeye nyama nyama ebru yadwen ni ye we so kra so ohwe Jane na Opoku Agima So uko university ono no ye first female vice chancellor. She nyama oye wo hono mo. Obia
wabe education minister da.
Why education minister da.
Yeah.
So now we are looking at experienced people. So unya experience na nyama achinchima ye basa krana. The experience they have no ombe to me at least.
And so we should count on their experience.
Their experience is the best we can ever have.
Okay, me da say. I was saying Ugusu utie a power 97.9 and I first watch TV XYZ. Yeah, the media know every UPSA and Abraham live. Kai say about on 9 and net day ya. And this year man you call omumpedi for near to for and a Ghana for or my Ghana down makuma swingina ababa biya mi jine. Aha ye auditorium kesia. Yeah, Baba Pa, yeah, Professor Nana Jane Pokwajiman. I want to say, well, no, and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. I bet you Wabra year 2024 about with him. Now, about a year, Shiaponya, a year UPS, Shiaponya, and no more cost as usual. I mean, a Shia for this year, or more classroom or Muslim Madia, and I yes, Yababo, yes, Hasaya, ye di Prof. and Encomo. Now, Encomo idea, yet to be in the Wabra Yemfa. A man pedifua, o masum o my Ghana pen, ye komoi. Na omumu bako, ye, kane MC, Emma this year was soon. Mago, Honorable Margaret, and say, Honorable Yamachu Makwaba.
Me Joe Sovinia Bema.
Yes, Yafi. Ode kasabun bebe
me who am see na je mewu
de besi and then sabia was a musa we have himself but then asam ne ba ko pe asam no for Professor Nana Jane Opokwachima asa ne be ko mensa mahodo amewo ebisa no ka bibi kakra efa prof ho
yo kwame meda wase na machia watiefo ne wahwefo nyina Ghana fo nyina na medinchia kese ama suapon ya me wom sisiye me students nyina na me colleague lecturers na mpanifo nyina ene yetin fo a anaba tututu omaba say enije sem they can't even wait till 4 p.m.
Yeah,
they need to be here and join the atmosphere ekosomichia obibiara.
By the way, atmosphere no who say
oh, just say tijaba na just say obi be say Andrew Ford na just say baby we am a prof.
Yeah.
You know na adekese. Akwa me mefa we fidie so na masan so ye kan this asem no prof asem media. Me ask me nua be ma wow boards. Ye nyina ye boards.
Yeah.
Owura kwesi debra and I think then 58th birthday.
Yeah.
Enti jaka akra no akọ pension. Mama no awoda pa. Na ene anapay mandantem ti mansorintem ti abra me dey pictures eto me status o share comments especially from teen fraternity any nooks ne students no just say utime hu say oye mentor prekope obi biara o comment biara no the man is a mentor inti yesre say empenifo dodo na so enhwe no mo mentor nkore because akakakra no money ho.
That's right.
Otia say they will play advisory role. Na emofrey ne beba ntintiti ye ben ye dey mom very important and ye di ora Julius awodey somewhere running through mentor father make sure what the broadcast the fourth estate of the realm more in some for and some of my can find a home video. It was so sensational and at a point I felt teary because unipa baako any year kan ho asem say mitie dia sefa kan ka mitie dia nana ya okese ka mitie dia Bernarda Vle ka mitie dia Moro Sunday ka me mbo mo din because mo de you be fan say mo ye fearful.
That's right.
And if all these people are saying same and even more than you are saying that it means that NDC has a future, but we need to pour such characteristics and personalities into the younger folks.
And it appears that such characteristics and personalities a cut across. I mean, at least that's the argument of many. And so no one that said mobile bed my bedi I want to mobile pan want to ma those accolades many students in Bikasa no more air can fan again I was working for prof
no correct prof asemo die kwame me kasa me ka many prof sign so no one kasa ye ne because about politics mo enche from let's say 2012 ebi enye obi e beka say ye ne ye hu ne da but da no so no na wa ye niema say bi obi a politicians so current me nyeye because kwame mature idea was suapon mu fear be nsia mu na ekoi.
Wow.
These are people with ego. You know, just on what craft if you say by investing. Baby a woman no.
Yeah.
Or feel big. Big is the man cuz aha na obi hu no. Upe ego, upe attitude.
Yeah.
But how to break into this and make the children accept you in the first place
and still
to even listen to you and keeping your cool, keeping your head intact. It's not easy. It's a maintenance and me say, hey, Oba Besia, kwame mimi kwata me che brofo ne de che. Na brofo no professor se create suya brofo. At a point they give up because the brofo no it keeps changing.
Wow.
British now no our kind of brofo. At a point that we can say masasa no person me can say. Oti ase. It's a brofo ye din. Ti me say professor na Jane professor in brofo.
Brofo mu okunini.
Kwame, in all honesty.
Wow.
Obuo bi e wo wiase bia. What profession we mu bia. Me de ma prof. Etosu biem. O hwe MPP kura mpanifo bebra. Professor na anaje a kire o made. Maybe be ministers. Wacheche over the world. Usha 2020 abra Ora Mahama Boni Dina. Usha comment over the world. The students ni ade. Kwame me with my experience amenya no. My politics. Na ma ba into academia. Prof ye nipa strong. And
Prof ye nipa na John Mahama here sabre ya Ghana eda how kese yi mu ana.
Me say obi biara owo political party in this crucial moment of our country. Now we pe running mates. Now we be sign Prof hono. Na just say when you ready say open power. If you say she comes with all that you need to complement our person. We have a star boy, a star personality as a presidential candidate. But Prof also comes with enormous benefits. Diversity. You see that the constituency she brings on board.
Yeah.
And as a mature idea and me bro for number. But try na me no akachi. Who share the people she brings her constituency, academia.
Yeah.
Students. For
that's right.
Siapon for like you know, because of the first female vice chancellor, and Osansu kita the female constituency. And to be very honest,
a titri for
the people they are bringing aboard are ordinarily people who are not interested in politics.
Okay.
Oba a lot of them they are not interested in politics. You say wako school wabe ne professor chale doctor yekra na femo na watch articles in serious journals no wabe professor on person de ne ho beba be frofro ye na asem on kan ye yaka to ne so ne ade you know nti omu buo because they want to maintain their dignity oti ase. And these are people ordinarily who are not lovers of politics but not a prof e dey braying. Students, she say, "Omo no wa base obesua na dia kopene bre biabo." But because ye mu be cranty, a lot of people are joining political parties. Sure. So imagine Prof and ne. The students be only interested, but se Prof who don't see. That is how students do. What I say. Now we share a ma. Kwame, area se yem pay ye ho asem. Yem pa bodi na keka e ma.
Yeah.
It is Bishop of Nana Jane say Oba kununi and your back eke Oba or ye or Katechia san ye brimpong.
That's right.
Or say obey your politics. Now why ye M 12 years muna ye kuya. Obey bia warishi muse we need that also no so bit. These are the unique people she's bringing on board.
And Mekai Bibia, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, a kafan ho and Mom Namo share with TV so Moon say you're dying at the war. Your documentary na ye and the actual say now what catching a reason in say ye may ye prof and then abakan also running mate no I'm more over meeting the expectations with regards to affirmative action. That was 2020. 2024 because say affirmative action targeted mo bubu crowd.
Me say minya bema na wo kan se mi na watching magia koda. Me wahona Ora Mahama ebe dan prophet di chere neck. Eye anano say ne ya na no ya wade bia na nsuo kura etoy.
Wow.
Na abro start ya oka onipa na prof no yen yi ne keke say owura mahamate ho na opese we na mepe na me yi no oye research oboni ka researcher yen yakase oye nhwehwemu o ma broche nhwehwemufo ebeye ena omo ye nhwehwemu so wo ye man yi mu ebeye ni nyina prof na oba so na wo hwe say nipa yi ti ora ma kasa no sinti o say still maintain so can still maintain na che say obana and it was overwhelmed. The feeling was so sensational. Na adjective so okafa no ka bibi o say loyalty. It's say when you be a one no relationship no you very cordial and because and don't wanna ye jame kwan ya no sign ho.
That's right.
Woni ne ko so nja kwan no be hu na wehuri abesi wanim. Enti say when you be a the commitment, the competence, any humility, any expertise, ni nyina achi no onye lawyer ebe ha dwen ti ora mahamanya we nyina wo ye ma me je mo.
And in terms of ye mama abedru sa di brekase no
doto me say even yeah environment yeah ye wo mu bebre na be see na endwen say oba betimi edi president.
Wow.
Yes, I'm telling you.
What academic environment?
I'm telling you. Enti
no obo reason e dey
say Ghana senior Ghana tie no Africa yesusu say ye drew ho ana you know as a rocket scientist enti ye binum ebi wo ha
nya Ellen Johnson Sally
ebi wo ho ebi so wo ha ana me call internal election minya one of my senior professors I look up to or say Mago you are too perfect for the job but my fear is the way you've carried yourself. This election, somebody might say something that, you know, it will take everything away. And these are some of the concerns that ebinum say, oba eko politics mua, oba wubu no ye na, oba sebi, unti mikro nya no poni ne nkasa da na we fiwiase. Ora politics mua, obi kita ne phone, unhu nanim, we dinatem.
And ashase ye kasa e kra no. Ashase ye titi free asante mantem ne ho kro no ba no. But unim prof ye. And no maybe sano ebuna bem.
Vida. I miss many name, but prof dear.
Level for fraud.
No. Prof dear, it goes beyond any other. She's emotionally stable. She has lot of emotional intelligence. She is focused, and she can't be. On your beer. As I'm from Mati, me born the two baby or pet. Debbie, wherever baby Ojinano.
Your team.
On your team. Hey, because for her to come to this far, University of Choice, so UCC is only a friend.
That's right.
First female vice chancellor. We should professors say Kuninima. And now we council meeting. Cry now, shall colleague professors. A big cry be omunya professorship. Cry now, Yensa Uche. What I say. Na wetimi ne omatina obuoni ahombrasie ma ye adwuma together omunyina bone chidom utie professor odromo ne professor Gatimu tani omudi ne ho adanse a oye nipa shoko prof nani eden eni eden no ne de no it is built in, you know, she like a kind of personality in her home.
The acrimony in politics.
Oh no. Anka untimi.
Because 2024 you be any abrepa and some man fight any abre so would be bad one thing and this is a much last year. So
say yes, say your minimum ebu baby. Your domestic animals where you mudia grow fee. Cramine any okra. Now over papa say o two for say abrabo no bo na ko w'animua osisi your okra ni suban. Means your cramine. Na cramine o ye dede.
Yeah.
Okra ohua na wabu nani.
So metwasia more political communication, you know, as far as prof is concerned, no, more maintain at a level. And hey, at
a MPP from their flag bearer, Uraba Umia BC, the last person. Why not prof said English questions one group to me answer?
Emmanuel, you want us on one way.
Professor Jinana, MPP Muni na say, Ubeti Mania Nipa Mienua. Ye ka omunyansa bom ebedu maame ne dia baako wo de hwem people bobodin bubu din running mate here be even on more contest your presidential aspirant race ni na who dey bubu din
Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe
bobiem
year chief of staff yi
Mami Frema bobiem
Dr. Yaw Adutu
bobiem
oh
we wa be 1.5
kojo pon kroma
nipa be 1.5 na wa boye so far
that
you know enti we share profile to be very honest with you me share MPP party ni man as me MPP for me ni omo na grow ye na na Free Eastern region
yes
aha ye na na coach bi a ye tso for pani ahemfie you know we share profile ne so bi ekra any MPP party ni na account for so bu baby say wo sen yonko a otan enti the MPP for ye ni nyina enye se profile ye omo boni o enye se prof nyo but osen omo ene no ye maame no ye nananom ama yate ase se wo sen wo yonko a otan wo
tie no ane ne kasa
ye owura John Mahama ye nananom ebu baby ato ho se edom ani sa ne oso ntakrache ti me ti se obi twa owura Mahama empoa na makai se edom omani sa ntakrache no so nya obi a na ti mi hye nipa ba ko pe ne be hye at a point enti edom nyina ani sa omo don no poka ne ho asem what kind the book of good book Bible yeah. Solomon can say or say I walk through my garden and I hear my servants talk about me. And the very day I heard that scripture, me who say kasa yem from because the omana duani dikran or kind of tinipa dear we had the ebe kan wasem. And see the MPP 4 year about Professor Jane Inano was saying we young kwan. Or time. Jamie no cry with all humility. Professor Jenana or CMP phone you put together.
At the end of Prof. Eddie Barbecca a year the John Mahama ticket no.
May that say. Sana me can see I was star boy candidate.
Yes.
Now also me born Diana Mashe. He brings a lot of hope and joy, inner peace. Now politically no Mahama starting the politics a check. Just say onim a lot politically by and on the personal life so ejuma or yeah no so no utim politics in the door so saying the professional job Ghana for so workers teachers students mothers Ora John Mahama ontimi nya mother no matter how ane ma metete no matter how ya ma me Lodina ehwe no he can't be a mother. No matter how knowledgeable John Mahama is, I don't know Shia Ghana Industries for Missy Ojinani Nas, whom he 15 questions. Papa didn't blink. He answered, and they were all awed by his knowledge. He still can't be a teacher or a lecturer.
Yeah.
He can't understand what lectures research is about. On to me and now because on to me markets, on call theater, on call maternity ward da. What do you say? On sorry ahemache makola nufuo da a obewi sorry akọ adwuma the next day prophet Ora Mahama nye bi da
we hunu bo nye bi da
and to get somebody and asema me can now we are the majority and ma who run maternity me kwakọ me bakwa me ra maternity ward at that particular point na me hu hwe afa me hu se me ma me gina me so a otete aduane hye ma no na drip si me so Ora Mahama who be that. Banana Jane Pukwa who be that. Tis a Obaba Beka say a woman ya. Ti ya kwa wasua ye nyam panda sua. Mahama Befane say, I don't know Baba Kwa was another from but Nana has the experience. So she will work with expediency and the synergy that will push the agenda to be fulfilled. What's he saying? So Professor Jenana is coming with something President Mahama doesn't have emotionally.
And
she is representing the majority, even in the world, women.
And only Emuaya Ghana for Sabre. Again, Mikasa fi say, Ebi so dwen say mainstream politics, you know. Any baby a do no if economy ho, it will hear obi a ono wa ben wo yesika sem ho at least na debate a man woman so in 2016 2020 as man woman so na zia na eba bare makase te se via wodo atwa mi
Mami, eba no.
What do you say?
Eba no economy asɛm a. Yɛn yesusu nyinaa, unse yɛ man ti yɛ ma yɛ tena agyaade kyɛɛ. Wo ma me be ma osika akɔ market. Ebi wɔ hɔ a time a yɛn yɛ kɔ market koraa ne deɛ. Na sika dada bi kɔkɔɔ bi 20 bibi yɛ ma bɛyɛ 5. Utomu banchi, tomu bɔdeɛ, tomu mmire, tomu enwa, tomu nkyene, tomu meko. Oti ase tomu tomatoes. Oba watɔ nsuo mu nam kakra, nra mu nam. Oba pe we ra kitchen, wa keka bom, na wa serve wo papa ne onua no. Ɛde na yɛ economy.
Wow.
Enti yɛ ka economy asɛm a, sa akola sorry na sɛ ɛkɔm de ne na osu. Akola sorry no say, enemy bɛyi wo fasi osi na obeye zoom enti oti ho oye zoom onkotena classroom oye zoom. If the child has comfort, if the teaching environment is so conducive, if mothers can feed their children, we will take all these street children from the house, from the streets, say and now we feel no economically empowered or tonwa ye to okwa na pa oba osisi ni sika ote yi sika ode kraye etim fa so onya firi mu sanso timi etre ne hie mu a street akola bia ni obegina street ni because enne bia ni hobema ne ba ko gina bonten. Armed robbery will be reduced, prostitution will be reduced, a lot of social vices will come down if the woman is economically empowered, and that is economy.
Na GDP inflation.
Oh, hey. Me yeah econometrics kakra no. And I mean who say hey? Ba omi amomu nimshi. Either say omo research no, obi na ye mo no muko defend ya na say omo antena classroom, omo ye omo PhD. Because me tie Gideon Brako oye okita PhD. Onim say in econometrics, if you want to measure the effects of GDP, inflation, how do you call it? Cost to GDP, you use leg, you measure it beyond the current time. What do you mean measure this year's GDP or inflation against a growth of the economy or cost of inflation? It should be previous year, leg 1, leg 2. And about 2017, the economy no blossom. Grow by 8.4%. It was leg 1, leg 2, leg 3 under President Mohammed's administration, and no effect any 2017, 2018, 2019. And dear abai way a year, you know, and when started 2020, 2021, 22, 23, 24.
Mamago so bodu mo Kaisa Sabra no nakasa e wo ho titru free World Bank and IMF and say, "Oh my Ghana, your fastest growing economy in Africa."
Because of the previous Nshishaya, Ora Mahama year from 2012 to 2016.
2017.
And if Gideon Brako Betina Hanayan Kai econometrics you making.
Yeah.
You cannot measure, if you want to know the effect of inflation on Ghana's growth, you cannot use 2024 to measure it in 2024. What kind of logic is that? It's almost about 2017, almost they have grown the economy. What did they use? What metrics? Calculation, what forecasting, what formula? They should explain to us. And economists, they don't know what they are talking about. Because you see, no matter how sensible you are, if your leader is so blunt and bereft of ideas and knowledge, your science becomes senseless. They don't know what they are talking about. You see, they know, say, they are deceiving themselves. They have not done anything to improve the standard of living of this country. Yeah. The effect of 2017, 18, 19, and President Mohammed's effect from 2012 to 2016. And see, MPP governance from 2017 to 2020. And
it is over
2025 now. I find a year rubbish from 2020 no Kwame enye easy
enye huma prof
new hunti
His Excellency John Mahama
new hunti and I hear this pair John and Jane because omunemu nyansa. You see usha MPP for na ase penin bi ani fi okasegu omaso ba usha senia John and Jane ahobrasie ne efi omu free mu a President Mahama Tiakunyane so Otine Papa E. Mahama voice on Asumo because when Nkrumah was governing Ghana, the father was there. Bisa Kufuado say Tiakunya is when voice not. Say wa broniana. Asambe no te on Asum. And they affecting the governance. Inti ni hunti, oman baby ayadu ni hunti. That is why we need President Mahama. And nesu bi ni ho. Kwame President Mahama su bi ni ho upa kwa shepo. Nesu bi ni ho kire say President bi ni en 2024 we ase ya we lose ya Kofi akotena se nya experience aba e ma ni vote o di lose ye na increase by 500,000 o sen aba bi maybe ni ho. His kind is so rare.
But Kofi mental more argument in say John Dramani Mahama for 4 years. And I'm say one second term be a whole printy. What bad your baby no be no or corner baby. I don't think I want no no Ghana here about me and then John Mahama.
Same way me restaurant be a ye Didi Kakana, CEO of one of the big companies. No to hold it. Na me mates be a argument. No say I'm a politicians and I'm making say oh wait na politics. And I'm saying say ora nanka o say oh me dear me name me workers. Me interested in politics. But ora Mahama work 4 years. Se bibia ora Mahama be ye kra be affect me business just 4 years. Baba umia ohwe na na ado amammuo no ohwe se ba umia benya opportunity. Abenya 2 times he will go every day for President Mahama. Not for anything. Because President Mahama's pain or any mistakes is just 4 years. But Baumia's own will be 8 years. Not sure Baumia no Hena Nadwa. He will never vote for Baumia.
It's not just for
the fear of the unknown in Nipono. Or who said President Mahama Diani limited. It's so.
So say you be
4 years a day. Okay, yes, 8 years. But empono en koma mini ni di ya na maneti ase se sebi owura Mahama ye nipa soro kwampa ukomu a otie wasem oka no kre dum so buy o se dum so aba I will fix it and na me ne o ka say excel areas ha me say wo class a wo try de no ene dum fe dum so dum aho school suapo
no
ananu fiada mi ko see a student back or Sabaho. You do only a doom light.
Wow.
Legon, you doom light. If you are there.
What's the Kanye and say?
Doom fe. Fini a bar na ma low current. A bon and yab doom fe. She say, Kwame me who be that. Hey, now you see, when you mean my butcher, I feel yes, I cram into me because I be more. I'm a swear this say December 7th and your day. Because Sananado was solution beer. And can yet this time and I Ghana for being who doom so.
And this year can't send me by way of policies 24-hour economy, TVET, education, STEM, education, yet mainstream education, more Makasafa, a local language, you cry, Modebashe Fitias, Sukumo. Under her leadership as head of economic management team, our policies are not saying a DNA be free profile as a leader.
Prof ne nsusu ye nyina about education ye ne just ne or say the basic yama ye ninko basic fitiase Kwame Bible say when the foundation is destroyed what can the righteous do? One can say what can the sinner do? What can the nation do? When God refers to righteous people, he refers to people who are standing in the gap. The gate watchers now, Omujina Daniel chapter 4 verse 17. Emma Nebuchadnezzar kodem Raymond. He refers to those people. Omo bomb pie man ya misane mo di Nebuchadnezzar kotun Raymond. Or say when the foundation is destroyed, what can these people do? And the foundation ya dia ehu hiye ye. And the Prof Jenana say young ko from na young man kola no better for wo ma kola good foundation. Parents won't remedial so. When the foundation is good, look at Nkolayi omuko Cambridge schools near there. Look at the way they speak. We show them Cambridge exams now. Kwame ya mami omo maths papers meant me and him to be very honest. Lower class no.
Yeah.
Omo maths Cambridge exams men biemu because me person me gu me when maths. Na brofo no cry the man ko ho. Enti Kwame foundation ni ye good ah. there is no way we cannot build the SHS, the university, the EVET, the DNDN, and kahun. But when the foundation is bad, now what's in your sandwich? Because it is destroyed. Yeah. So Prof focus. And nothing a Prof, your Minister of Education, no. Or course schools, Eman Kolan Kolai, and Kronke Tuamun Kolai trust stories. Me, maybe the brain share. Stories, so why the crab doesn't have a head, the name, and dear, and answer. Not just say, Titiana, someone who and Kolani Troy and Oma. They made, say they are all literature students, professors, more literature, almost they are brought food, and so come to get the brought food. Send your Kolani Troy story now, almost Shama, almost of the printing books. And a books in the story be a Kolani Dinshas. Kwame, a Kolani Baby Ning, Ababe, who say, Minister be buyer. And he no call schools whole, Ning Kolani could ding come. Foundation, no, if and Ghana. I could for 8 years, yeah, what they are paying. Human resource. Young Maya home, and any leg ya making you. We are the effect, no, a bar in the years of what him. In the next 20, 15 years, human resource in this country, Kwame, a bedding, Fise, Menoka say, a sukun ketuamupu, headmasters, any teachers, no, omuni, time, how do you call it? Curriculum, no. Yeah. Nana don't want him. Curriculum and Kolani. Just said, Nana don't want him to Tina Jubilee. I'm not going to say no more. But I'll say away no more barbeto. O met my ye. And Nuntina, ye hear John and Jane. John comes with enormous humility, with experience, and he's knowledgeable. And Professor Jenana comes with compassionate, coupled with intelligence and experience. And to say, young first son, you might mean a ye, when you mean fat, ye mean way I'm bomo, my young Kayabe. All right. Yeah, the Jumedian Baby Siano, but and then no 9 pepe and a Jumedi because where you tea. Hot. Could I do? Coffee could I do? Yeah, yaka UPS editorial, yaka UPS editorial. It's coffee kunadu. Editorial. Editorial. We do LB blocks now. I was straight.
Okay. All right. It's your hand at Jumedi and about.
Who write UPS? Who share?
On sending first one.
Who share on sending first one? Who share on sending first one? Who bats in? I won't say blocks. And to blue and white be one.
Yeah, it's a building.
Brand show brush straight. Ubehu Kofi Kunedu no obehu say yedi ayi owura John Mahama ene ye maame na na Jane infoni kese SCC editorium
ne enti na ye hwe enu say adwumadi no be kose what expectations here
oh ana no em say prof for security be on country Ghana for na me na waka kire me o ma me permission ka meka the last time obe ready obe ye outdoor no yeah maame ne kire say suku ho won faso suku ho hia o kire so say fie nyansa e ho hia pa na sem bi o kan ye sa da na ye me de ne say o say wawura epono ni mu no on tu pono ni mu be bie pono no be som na ye a ye di achi no so ya ye den ya ba na na de say in experience no adorso because that time can focus oh must say when the politics are. That's right. And then my expectations in Ghana say Ghana for any daswo, any Ghana for do, any Ghana for ehunumu, any Ghana for the omukreshe nyina. Onyame befa ya maame na Jane so. E dey say any daswo na my. I have high expectations of her, and I know she will deliver. All right.
The Tiansha said the Jumedi no be see call later this evening. At 4 p.m. Mago. That's it. I will say, Auntie, Ugusa Power 97.9 Jumedi with TVXYZ and I think so Power 979 Facebook Live. Mom, we you know, Yantamon Kawa, my drink Chemune, Mususiemu, Wabra Odin in to Facebook, Power 979 and I think so TVXYZ Ghana. Mene Mago, I didn't come here, Yadi Jumedi no air banner yet, Nansa Yabakono near. Your name?
My name is Stephen Asigbe, former aspirant within UPSA.
Fantastic. Let's talk about this day, what it means to you. We've said so much about Professor Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman, what she brings to the ticket. as far as the elections is concerned. For you, what jumps at you?
For me, as for me in UPSA, especially as a student, looking at her track records in public servant, I will bet she will be my best bet and dependable bet to President John Dramani Mahama, former President John Dramani Mahama. And we are looking up to her in terms of education, delivering on her mandate in education, and inspiring many more females, our women in the country. So for me, she's the dependable and reliable pair to President John.
What do you make of what Honorable Mago was telling us moments ago about her mental fortitude in a political environment that is so acrimonious? What do you make of that point she made?
Yes. For that, we can make mention of her being the first female vice chancellor of the University of Choice, and that alone has inspired many students there. And this is something that we can also link to something like women in politics breaking the glass ceiling. You understand?
Yeah.
She has challenged the status quo and inspired many more generations to go into politics, especially in female, getting to this position in politics.
Yeah.
To the as far as Ghanaian politics concerned, and female women are concerned.
All right.
So she has inspired a lot and has challenged the status quo.
Okay, in wrapping up, I want you to do this for me. Look into the camera and tell the female Ghanaian, especially the youth, women, female, the girl child, talk to them about what they should expect tonight as the NDC Outdoors running mate, Professor Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman.
Okay, this question bring my mind back to when she was first selected in 2020. She was first selected in 2020 and she was adored. She made a profound statement that what really matters is not to be the first through the door, but to hold the door for those behind you. So for me and to my female and women out there, Ghanaian women, that she is willing to hold the door for those behind, for many more of her kind to also get in and walk through. So I encourage them to come on board and support her. And this is the time for women to come on board to support their own.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. We appreciate your joining the program. Organizers no INSR. It is specific entry gates and seating areas have been designated for various invitees to the event. Eti oba gates a wodo ne baby a yebetra no woma hwa madwumadi no koso wano no wombedi wanim wa ya to yensa afra no wona benya sa akwanya no na watibe wura gate no afei watima betena bia na dwumadi no bekoso and afei so invitation card no ebe admit only one and must be carried along by an invitee to be admitted to the ground floor of the venue. It will invitation card no and no and obejina so not with me edi akwaniaba. Party faithfuls and general public are cordially invited to the event. A specific entry gate and limited seats have been designated for party faithfuls as well. Okay, so saying a normal basic according I say throughout the day, Power FM, TVXYZ, Yawahaya, Jumediano, Yadabram live analysis, I would want so Ahian Yadabram inside politics, Ebeba, Ahaya, Sansuna, and you may bear and you may bremo Jumedia, what one in ano, Ahaya, and Yadabram, Tikoswa, Nature TVXYZ, Koswaneti Power 97.9. Bidiana Kwame Kahani and Dwaboase, Jumedian Bessie, live from UPSA. Bye bye.